You really should have told me we were going to an art exhibition. I would have worn something other than jeans and a sweater. I look like I rolled straight out of bed. That's very sweet. Thank you. But still. Adorable? I don't know, kind of hard to believe when I look like a walking pile from Goodwill next to all these stylish people. Can't believe you got to snag the last 2 tickets for this show. How did you even know this was going on? Talk about coincidence. I guess Van Gogh's spirit heard me ramble about his art the other day and was like, you know what? I really like this girl. I'm gonna give her a present. I mean, look at this place. It's just stunning. The way they position the lights and the art pieces, it makes it so much more immersive. Huh? Oh, I think it was about, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to look at the pamphlet again. Where is that? Looks like the theme's called Impressions of the Inner World, a collection on mind and heart. Very poetic if you ask me. And quite fitting from what I can see from here. Oh? Thought-provoking and emotional, huh? Wow, that's deep. What? I didn't expect that from you. Yeah, I just didn't peg you to be, I don't know, that deep, I guess. Oh, really? Well then, Mr. Art Enthusiast, what do you know about art? What, cat got your tongue? You're cute. Well, lucky for you, you're on a date with someone who knows a thing or two. Uh-huh. Wanna get into another art lecture? Yes? Okay. Well, for starters, I think this exhibit has a lot of, symbolism to it. Perhaps a little bit of surrealism too. Figured you would ask. Okay, listen up. Surrealism, well, in a nutshell, somewhat portrays dream logic. You know, kind of strange, like not making sense at all. Symbolism, on the other hand, is, well, it's like speaking in metaphors. Okay, like, for example, using colors shapes to represent something else. Mm-hmm. Yes, correct. Good. Yes, basically what you think it is might not be what it is. That kind of stuff.
Ah, it's always so refreshing to see young, sweet couples experiencing art together.
Oh, well, we're not exactly. I mean, we're on a date, but we're not like official yet.
Oh, I see. Well, my apologies. I just assumed both of you were. By the way you were talking quite enthusiastically, and by the way he was looking at you. Anyway, what do both of you think of the exhibit? This collection is quite dear to me. It explores the unspoken emotions manifested through visual representation. Huh. That's a nice way to describe it. Thought-provoking and emotional. Didn't peg you to be someone into art.
Yeah, he does pack surprises with him. I agree.
Truly, you can never judge a book by its cover. How about you, my darling? What do you think?
Oh, me? Well, I... This is kind of embarrassing since you're the artist, really. But, I think the theme is very timely and relevant. I believe art is kind of like a secret language. You know, it often portrays an unfiltered versions of our thoughts and emotions, even the ones you can't comprehend yourself. Sometimes you don't always know how to say or explain something. Then you pick up a brush, start off with a single stroke, and then suddenly you're looking at something you don't even realize was something that you felt, until it's staring right back at you. I'm so sorry.
Why? That was beautifully said.
Thank you.
Of course. It was nice talking to the both of you. I'd love to see you around the next time I have an exhibit in this city.
Yeah, definitely.
We have quite a rare gem here. Careful not to lose it.
Oh my gosh. Can we sit down for a bit? I think I need a moment to not pass out from secondhand embarrassment. Did that just happen? This is so embarrassing. What do you mean? I completely rambled my mouth off on the artist herself. I mean, it's one thing to ramble to you, but... You think so? What if she thinks I'm such a know-it-all, talking about all that stuff? I guess. Really? You think so? Thank you. That's really sweet. Do you think she'll give us a discount on her next show? I'm just saying she kind of did invite us there, right? Oh, wait. What did she tell you right before she left? That doesn't look like it's nothing. Are you avoiding eye contact with me? Okay, now I'm really curious. Come on, tell me. Huh? Oh, right. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot we were even talking about that. Oh, yes, I guess you are a good student. Hey, wait. Are you trying to distract me? Well, sorry for being curious. I mean, what? Did she give you her number or something? Hey, quiet! Gosh, people are looking. What's so funny anyway? What? No, I'm just curious, you know? An attractive British lady whispers something to you and you start avoiding eye contact with me? What am I supposed to think? Seriously, that's your condition? You know what? Fine. That's not so hard anyway. Okay, so let's be clear about this. I translate 3 art pieces for you, and you'll give me an answer to my question, yes? Okay, come on. Which one? Yeah, you pick. You pick which one I'll decipher for you. Okay. Kind of dark. First of all, pitch black all around the canvas with this gigantic illuminated steps in front of a figure. It feels kind of daunting. Lonely, you say? Interesting. I think it kind of feels ambitious. Yeah. Like the big steps feels like it's something difficult, you know? You know, it kind of reminds me of the 12 steps now that I think about it. Yeah, you know, the 12 steps of recovery. But the figure is looking down, which kind of checks out what you said. There's an eerie sense of loneliness to it. So perhaps the feeling of having no choice? You know, if I were the artist, I'd probably title it The Lonely Climb. What do you think about my interpretation, huh? Not bad, okay? Well, either way, that's 1 point for me. What's next? Right? Over on the right. That one? Oof, now that's interesting. Huh. Are you familiar with the statue of David? Well, that definitely looks like David. You know, it's a very famous sculpture by Michelangelo. Famous artist, FYI. Anyway. I mean, it could mean many things, is what I said before with symbolism, but I'm just saying that my interpretation doesn't mean that it's the only interpretation. Anyway, as I was saying, it could mean many things, but historically speaking, the sculpture of David has been noted as a symbol of strength and resilience. But, you know, in this context, with that painting, I feel like it's more of a representation. Oh, well, a representation of perfection. You know, David was courageous, strong, confident. He literally took down a giant with only a slingshot. David was all of that, but, you know, in his story, he was actually full of flaws too. I think that's why his head on that painting is severed midway. Yeah, perhaps to convey imperfection on what we might view as an ideal. Standards, expectations. Perhaps being in control. Either way, it's kind of controlling. What? Is there something on my face? Okay, if you say so. So, was that good? Do I get a point? Yes. Oh, this is too easy. What's next? Where? Okay. Alright, let's see. Looks like a pair of figurines. Perhaps representing people. But their heads replaced by... What is that? Are those branches? Okay, very keen eye there. Intertwining branches. Thank you. They're kind of dancing, holding hands on top of a plate. Why don't you tell me what you think that's about? Come on, give it a shot, Mr. Thought-provoking and emotional. Yeah, have at it. Okay. Oh, growth. Now that's a nice interpretation. Well, for one, We share the same thoughts about the branches, definitely. Two people meeting. Learning about each other. Kind of romantic, isn't it? But see if someone's holding that plate. It's kind of like a server at a restaurant, right? Them getting served? Maybe. Served. Service? Perhaps they represent something being served. Yeah, maybe. That kind of makes sense. A connection? What about love? Like an offering of love. Oh, wait, look. Those are clouds, right? Yeah, remember there's a saying, yeah. Head in the clouds. Witty. Poetic, but witty. I mean, look. Their heads are branches. A photo of the sky with clouds behind them. Their holding hands seem like dancing. On top of a plate with a hand holding it. Either we're the one holding that plate, or we're just someone looking at that plate, being held by someone else. Something mutual, intimate, safe, but with a hint of fantasy, daydreaming. What do you think? Sorry. Am I nerding you out already? Forget I asked what the artist said to you earlier. It's totally fine. You know, I think we haven't went over that part over there. Why are you holding my hand? Huh? You think you like nerdy? Is that a compliment? Can you not look at me like that? People are kind of looking over here. Why don't we just go and walk around, huh? What?
That's so sweet.
Way to go, dude.
Aww. I wish that were me.
Oh my gosh. Are you trying to give me a heart attack? No, I didn't not like it. I liked it. I did. I'm just very shy, and you just kissed me in a gallery full of very observant people. Gosh, maybe next time try to hold it off a bit longer then. You kissed me. That was our first kiss. I mean, I know we haven't talked about that yet, and, I don't want to seem like I'm rushing, but Does that mean that we're. that we're. Huh? I'd love to. I'd love to, yes. I'd love to be your girlfriend. Took you long enough to ask. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. I'd very much love to go have dinner now. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Huh? Oh. Okay. I don't mind holding hands. You know what? I think my head just sprouted a small branch right there.